Okay, here we are. This is going to be my first YouTube video, and this is sort of my accountability video. So, a little bit of a backstory of who I am. Who's this random guy talking? I mean, I am a nobody, but one day I hope to become a somebody. Somebody that people find inspirational, somebody that people can look up to and come to if they ever, need help. So that's the plan. But a backstory of who I am. So I'm Nick. Hello. And I have been in the gym for 7 years. And it all started back when I was a little kid. I used to be I still am, but very introverted and anxious and insecure about myself. I was the short, skinny kid who didn't like what he saw in the mirror. And back in high school, I found the gym, and I thought that this is the way I can change myself for the better. It's the one thing I can do to change myself. And it worked. I've been going now for about 7 years, consistently, 5 to 6 days a week. And I've changed how I looked, and it's definitely an improvement on my physical and mental health. But that's not enough, You always have to strive for more. So this is essentially my accountability video where I'm going to be sort of filming and building my YouTube channel as well as all my other accounts on like TikTok and Instagram. But this is where we're starting. We've already started, but like this is filming a YouTube video is different. But we're going to start building these better habits, right? So we're going to start waking up at 6 a.m. every day, no matter what. That's number one. Number two, we're going to read a book, 10 pages of a book. We're going to stop doom scrolling and start producing content instead of consuming content. And lastly, every day we're going to have to do something that challenges us, whether that's physically or mentally, something that just makes me a little bit more uncomfortable to do. And I feel like that is going to be a good foundation for where I want to take this. But we're going to stay consistent with that for just 30 days. So it's going to be 30 days of me posting essentially like a short check-in video every day. And then at the end of each week, it'll be like a more of a long form video talking about my experiences and how that's going. So on top of that, so that's tackling the kind of work ethic part of myself, and to tackle the other half of the introvert, I'm doing the fear ladder, which is where I have to complete social challenges, and I'm doing that every weekend. And so I'm going to be posting the first fear ladder of the whole video right after this one if you want to go check that out. But this video is basically, again, just me saying, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to take to the end, This is what I'm going to accomplish. Because to be exceptional, you have to be the exception. So, follow along for the journey. Follow me through this probably painful experience, but it is in the end for a good cause for myself. Thank you, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye bye.